When you allowed everything to happen, you become a softer person, a relaxed person. There is a saying in the Dharma that the state changes as one pleases. All this unpleasant stuff, you put it in the face of death, you can accommodate it, you can explain it. You'd get through it and you wouldn't be so screwed up. Don't lie around doing nothing when you're anxious and upset. Just suck it up and do what you have to do. It'll just take a minute because bad moods don't last forever. It's the pain. When the pain comes, it hurts no matter what you do, okay? Just keep doing what you're doing. It'll be over in a moment, in psychological terms. In fact, the emotion from the beginning to the end of only 90 seconds. If you resist, resistance will increase the pain time. The best thing to do is just let it be. Beyond the rules of existence. It is the chains and restraints imposed by those above and below. Power, money, status, marriage. Remember, when you close your eyes it's dark and you're the universe. The strong mentality that insists I'm always a survivor and never a victim. The same thing the weak focus is always on risk and loss. The strong see opportunity and growth. The more you think of yourself as weak, the easier it is to feel hurt. He lost his initiative and never recovered from it. All true human happiness must be a permanent effort. Those moments of gratification are followed by an endless emptiness. Things of real value in this world. It's never easy. You have to overcome laziness. Overcome the impatience that holds you back from instant success. A life achieved through self-discipline and effort will lead to continuous happiness and peace. I hope we can all become free and disciplined people. If you put all your attention on one thing, something as small as it is will be magnified as if it were a big deal. Then turn your eyes and see the world. The vicissitudes of history, the vastness of the universe, and look back at that. You'll see how insignificant it is. Let your heart be flexible in a wide world. You wouldn't have died over a little thing. It's sad how many people die over a small thing. Don't focus too much on what you have around you and the development of those around them. Don't artificially burden yourself. But don't forget that you must improve. Because you make progress, you get richer and richer. The most important thing in life is that you must constantly improve yourself. Make yourself more valuable every year. That's all that matters to you. Try to create yourself all expectations no longer external. All recognition and praise will come from within. How will the outside world view you? It's something you can't control. You can never control it. Your own recognition of yourself is controllable, stable and secure. Always holding on to the past. Brooding over any grievance or hurt you've had. And consuming yourself on things and people that you can't change. And then our lives are stuck in a loop. You lose interest in anything and you can't jump into a new start. But you can't be stuck in the past. Life always moves on. The real thing to learn is to get yourself out of the mire. Learn from each disappointment. Move on to something more worthwhile. Slowly embrace the dark parts of yourself. Forgive yourself for being dull and mediocre. Allow yourself to make mistakes and allow things to backfire. Accept impermanence with a lack of desperately blooming. It's the only way to make peace with yourself. Just don't pay attention to what's going on and don't guess what anyone else is thinking. Thinking about something that didn't happen. It's easy to live a life of confusion. I like the freedom of life. And nothing can disturb my mind. Sensitive and gratifying personality can really hurt people. Very lose. Every day will also think more and sometimes even feel inferior. Because you always feel like you're not good enough. You're afraid of people being unhappy. Even if they are very wrong, that is really very tired. You need to be less sensitive about a lot of things. Don't be so hasty to make a judgment, you blunt, you slow down. You'll find it really comforting. We now receive too much information every day. If you're sensitive, then you're really misguided. Slow power will make you more comfortable. Life is always between gain and loss. What do you gain when you lose something? Everything that must be obtained comes only from the obsession of the heart. If you can't find it, your faith will crumble. This is followed by intense self-doubt. Don't move when you're down. What's important is that you focus on the moment and focus on yourself and build up your energy. Pull your attention all the way out. Listen less, see less, talk less. To live in the moment is to live in the moment. When you feel comfortable and feel like you're awesome. Full of confidence, shining from the inside out, very motivated. When you're full of energy. You've been obsessing about whether the other person likes your guy or not. The career opportunity you always dreamed of. The resources you've been longing for will come rushing at you. So when your inner self is unstable, it's a waste of effort to chase. What you have to do is stop chasing and focus on yourself and empower yourself. Make yourself more energetic every day. That way everything you've ever dreamed of will appear at the speed of light. But if you're in a hurry and you're pushing and you're scrambling, you end up with nothing and a mess. Really. Life is such that it is easy to get tired when you work hard. When all your attachments come from within and you don't care. It's like everything's gonna fall into place when you really let go. You'll find that everything is going the way you want it to. So take your time and everything will be fine. Life is such that it is easy to get tired when you work hard. When all the things you cling to come from the heart and don't care. It's like everything's gonna be just the way it was when you let it go. It's all going the way you wanted it to. So take time and everything will be fine. No matter what you do with your life, people judge you. We all come to this world only once. Eat what you want and see who you want. See your favorite scenery and do what you like. So study less about others and improve yourself.